What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. We just got to the game store, Abby and I, and we only came in really to do some shipping because Monday I took a bunch of photos for eBay and then I posted everything that night and we sold a ton of stuff in addition to other things that we already had posted, of course, that sold. So we're just coming in to do some shipping, and then we'll be back tomorrow for our, regular work day. But for now, we need to get this stuff sent out. So we got a package, well, a couple packages in the mail today. First one, Abby bought this from GameStop, and it came in. It is the, what is it, the coral pink? Is that the color? The coral Switch Lite, which is pretty cool. And then we had some eBay bucks that I used to get 2 more GameCube games for the collection. Both of these ones are pretty uncommon, not rare, but a little bit harder to find, and they're both complete, of course. We have Trigger Man and also Puyo Pop Fever. So very happy to knock those 2 off the list. Abby and I also had a Amazon gift card that we split in half. So Abby ordered some stuff, some video game stuff, some not video game stuff. For me, I just ordered game stuff, but that should be coming in, hopefully in the next week or so. But shipping is kind of weird right now, so who knows. But I got some more GameCube games in there, and we got a couple Switch games and some other stuff too. It'll be pretty cool. But we got all of our shipping done. We have that package, and then all this stuff down here. So lots of stuff going out. It's a little bit late, but we're still going to drop it off tonight. Luckily at the post office, they have a drop box where you can go in even after they're closed and put stuff in. So we're going to do that. I'm like really wanting some burgers because we watched that Guga Foods video earlier. So we'll probably stop on the way home and grab some burgers. But other than that, we don't really have any plans. I woke up earlier and I played Animal Crossing for a few hours, and maybe I'll show you guys what I've been working on because my town looks really different now. Abby hasn't even seen it, but it's kind of cool, so maybe we'll check that out. So I just finished up filming a little bit for a video that I'm not exactly sure when it's going to come out, but I was actually going to put it in this vlog, but I decided to make it its own separate video because I realized it's going to be kind of long, but it's basically a video on my favorite Switch games. I'm going to record gameplay for each of them, and I just talked, a few minutes about each one, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but here's the stack that I ended up talking about. So it's going to be a decently long video, and I didn't want to, upload a super long vlog. Plus, I feel like this video will have appeal to just more than my subscribers, and hopefully we can get some new people coming over the channel. I'm sure a lot of people are looking for, Switch game videos right now, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. But I need to record the gameplay, and I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to do that all tonight. It's a little bit of a process, and Abby's already asleep, so if she was awake and she wanted to help me or whatever, that would be a little bit different. But we don't even have everything is kind of set up to go, but the Elgato is not plugged in. It's all ready to do, but it's in the bedroom, and like I said, Abby's sleeping, so I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. But also, that means I'm not going to be recording any Animal Crossing tonight for you guys, unfortunately. It's already 11 p.m. and like I said, she's asleep. I don't want to bug her. I don't want to, I don't want to wake her up. So I got to find something else to film for you guys right now. Don't know exactly what yet, but I think maybe something similar to my favorite games for something. You'll see in the title of the video, I'm sure. I should try to plan these things out a little bit better because I don't really have any ideas yet. I was kind of thinking maybe I'll do it for today or maybe another day, but I was kind of thinking it'd be cool to talk about some of the more rare or hard to find games that I have and kind of talk about the stories of how I got them. And I talked about this a little bit in yesterday's vlog where I was saying if you have a story about how you got a game, if you found it in person somewhere, you got a good deal on it or whatever it is, that's a lot more fun than if you just bought it off of eBay. So I do have stories for a lot of the stuff, and luckily the spreadsheet that I keep to track my collection, I usually put in there where I got the game, how much I paid, when I got it, stuff like that. So some of the stories I may not know off the top of my head, but if I look at my spreadsheet, it could jog my memory. I guess I won't do it for today's video, but if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, just let me know. But for tonight, I need to figure out something. Yeah, I want to play some Animal Crossing, but I need to finish up the vlog first. What should I do? So as you guys know, I have a complete Wii U collection here. This is, you know, at least one of every game that was released. Of course, I have, you know, some of them, like Just Dance 4 here. I've got one opened one and one sealed one. And I've got a lot of variants and stuff like that. And then in the back of the game room here, I have both of the Nintendo New York City exclusive Mario Kart 8 and Hyrule Warriors special editions. But there are a few games for the Wii U, some variants that I do not have that I'm very, very interested in getting. So my question to you guys is, if you have any of the games on my list here, would you be willing to sell or trade them? And also, if you don't have them, do you know anyone that does? I know a couple people that have some of these games, but they are not for sale. So I'm hoping that by reaching out to you guys, we can, you know, with your help, I can maybe track these down. The first one is it's the Lego Jurassic World. I think it was a Target or a Walmart exclusive. I don't remember. Similar to this one. So this is the Lego Marvel Superheroes Walmart exclusive. Comes with a minifig here. It's in a big box. But there's a Lego Jurassic World one that comes with a minifigure of Dr. Wu. And that boxed version of it is incredibly difficult to find. My preferred method of finding it would be to get it sealed, just because it's not a game I'm, you know, trying to play. And a lot of times when you see boxed games like that come with some sort of Lego item, or the Yu-Gi-Oh games come with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, typically that stuff is missing. And I could probably get the figure from somewhere else and complete it. I'm sure that the figure is not specific to only this Wii U game, but I would love to get it either complete or sealed if possible. That kind of goes for all these here. I already have regular copies of the games, so you know, I guess the better condition I can get, the better. Another one, I can't remember the name of it. It's a Skylanders bundle, and I think it's called something like I think it's Skylanders Imaginator's color version or something like that. From what I understand, it's like a big box bundle version where the packaging is all black and white, and it comes with like some crayons or markers or something like that. And the point, I guess the idea of it was for you to kind of like color in how you want it to be. I regret not buying it when I saw it before, because it used to be on Amazon for like $30, and I was just like, oh, I'll get it later, because a lot of the Skylanders bundles, which I'm looking at, some of them right here, a lot of them went on clearance and stuff, and you could get a lot of them for like $5 to $10. But that is one that, after I passed on it, I didn't really ever see it again. So I definitely want to grab that one if you guys have any info. And then the last one that I can think of off the top of my head, I'm sure there's probably a couple more that I'm missing, but another main one is the Darksiders fan art edition. And from the research that I've been able to do, from talking with my friend Scott, with Grimsy, because he's the one who like made me aware of it. But from what I can tell, Ubisoft held, I think it was Ubisoft, did they make that game? There was some sort of contest for artists to... No, it's THQ Nordic. Sorry, this is the War Mastered Edition. There was some sort of competition for artists to basically recreate or redraw the cover artwork for that game. And they picked a winner and released a version of the game with a cardboard slipcover with that artist's rendition of the cover art. And from what I can tell, it was, I think, only released in Mexico, and there was something like 50 to 100 copies. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure, but it was something like that, and I'm pretty sure it was only released in Mexico, which is part of North America. So for the North American set, that is, if you're going for variants, that's one that you're going to want to get. But from everything that I can tell, that one is even more rare than the Lego Jurassic World. The Lego Jurassic World was available all throughout the United States at whatever store it was from, but this the Darksiders game appears to have been super, super limited. And if you guys know of anyone that has one that they might want to sell or trade, let me know. I have no idea what the value on any of these would be. The Skylanders one I could probably find on eBay or something. I don't think that one's too rare. I just don't happen to have it. But the other two, I have no idea what they would be worth. So if you guys have any info on them, I guess let me know. But other than that, those are the only three that I can really think of off the top of my head that I don't have that I would love to get. There's probably some other weird Skylanders or Disney Infinity bundles that I don't own, but yeah, that colorless one, I just remember seeing the picture of the packaging and it looked so odd, because usually, the packaging is nice and colorful and it's attention grabbing, but this one was all just black and white, which was very odd. So if you guys have any info on those, like I said, if you have them yourself, if you want to sell or trade, let me know. If you have a price in mind, that would be awesome, because I don't. Or if you have any friends or anyone who might have them, feel free to reach out on my behalf and just see if they're willing to sell or trade. And if they are, hopefully we can make something happen, because it'd be really awesome to get those. I'm gonna film a Wii U collection video at some point, but if I had a chance to get those games, it would be really awesome to get them before I film, so I could include them in there. And I'm primarily just going for the North American set. I would love to get any PAL or Japanese exclusives, but I haven't really dove into that much, because I'm more interested in getting the North American sets, and I don't want to continue to focus on Wii U forever. I'm working on GameCube now, of course, you guys know. There's the GameCube games. And I'm really happy with how that's coming so far. I still have plenty to go, but I've been lucky to get the majority of the rare or expensive games out of the way already. A couple of them I shouldn't have slept on. One in particular is that stupid Powerpuff Girls game. There was one on eBay with a copy of Zapper, both complete, for like $22 shipped. And at the time, the Powerpuff Girls game was selling for like $10 to $12, and Zapper is like a $10 game, so it was about full retail for that. And I was just like, I'll wait for a cheaper one. And then all of a sudden, people realized that the game was kind of hard to find, and now you'll be lucky to get one for less than like $80, which is so stupid. And it was only like a month ago that it was like a $10 game, so I really wish I would have grabbed that one. But other than that, I have the majority of the the hard to find games, so I'm lucky that I started looking for them just a little bit before a lot of other people did, because a lot of those really hard to find ones I was able to grab on my Ohio trip. Actually, the backyard baseball, what was it? Backyard. I can't even remember what it is now. Where is it on here? Backyard Baseball 2007. This one right here. I got this at one of those stores in Ohio for like 10, 12, or 15, something like that. And Abby's friend Jackie just sent her a screenshot the other day of an eBay sold listing where that game sold for $200, which is crazy. And I'm not saying it's not worth that, because it's obviously incredibly difficult to find. That is the only complete copy that I've been able to find anywhere since I started looking. And yeah, so I don't know, $200 for that game when I was able to find it like only a month earlier for like $12 or whatever. I got, I think, very lucky, because had I waited, had I not found that one, you know, I would have had to spend a lot more to get it. So I'm glad that I got it out of the way. But yeah, like I said, those Wii U games, if you guys can help me out, that'd be awesome. I'd love to film that video once I have time, but if I could wait till I get those games, that would be even better. So guys, I think that's going to do it for today's vlog. I don't really have anything else to film. I'm probably just going to head back into the bedroom, play some Animal Crossing, and get to bed, because we got to wake up tomorrow. Obviously, go back to the store. We have the new grid wall to put up tomorrow, which I'm excited about, and then we're going to try to get the original Xbox games entered into the new system. And I think I mentioned it before, but we are currently halting all sales of stuff from the store's inventory. The purpose for that is just so that we can focus on getting stuff into the new system first, and that's one of the main reasons why I haven't entered in the Wii games yet, and we're choosing to do original Xbox first. The Wii selection is way smaller than the original Xbox, so it would be quicker to do Wii, but we are currently selling a lot of the Wii Sports Resort, Mario Kart Wii, stuff like that, and every day I'm taking more and more of them out of the system, off the shelves, and shipping them out. So I just haven't put in the effort yet to figure out how exactly we're supposed to run online sales through the new system, so I'm leaving them in the old system for now, and we're going to do Wii, you know, later on, but yeah, we'll get it all figured out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get everything switched over, and then we can start working on the website, which I'm super excited about. So guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.